Hi everybody, Cher here with you. Welcome to my channel. So today I have my weekly Dollar Tree / Dollarama haul that I want to share with you. I actually found some new items in both stores today, so I was really happy and excited, and I can't wait to show you what I got. So here we go. I'm going to start with Dollar Tree like I always do. I'll probably actually start with the food items. So today I picked up this cool limited edition Pringles. This flavor that they had today was Sizzlin' Sweet and Sour. They've been coming up with some really funky flavors lately. Anyway, this one kind of looked interesting, so I thought I'd give that a try. My store is still yet to get any of the large pizza crusts, but today I did notice that they had the small ones. So I just picked up one of these. I have not tried these. I assume this would be very similar to the bigger ones that we've been all loving. Like I said, it's just been weeks and weeks and weeks now since my store has had any, and I sure hope they get some soon because we really miss them. So I'm going to give these guys a try. You get two of these little pizza crusts. They are 7-inch, and yeah, $1.25, still not a bad deal. Two little pizzas. I picked up a couple more bottles of Megan's favorite Gatorade. Now, this stuff I was really thankful to have on hand this past weekend, let me tell you. Megan got the stomach flu really bad this past weekend. She was sick all day Saturday, all day Sunday. The poor kid couldn't keep anything down. So I was so thankful that I had a bunch of this kind of just stockpiled in my pantry. And this was all she could keep down. And I was kind of worried that she was going to get dehydrated. So I was really happy to be able to get this into her. I still diluted a little bit with water, but it definitely was good for her, and she was able to keep it down. And yeah, anyway, she's feeling much better today. She actually went to school. She didn't go to school yesterday, but she did go to school finally today. She is finally on the mend. Thank goodness. It was a rough weekend, let me tell you. I also, while I was there, figured I may as well grab a couple more bottles of my favorite drink. Yeah, I'm just loving this stuff. My favorite is the lime and the sparkling orange. I saw that they had a bunch more of their dishwashing soap, and I really like this lime, basil, and mandarin scented one. This stuff works great. I mean, maybe you have to use a little bit more than you normally would just to get, enough suds, but I find that it works just fine. And like I said, for $1.25, you get a nice big bottle, and why not? So I was going up and down the aisle where all the candy and all the goodies and stuff are. So I decided I'd pick up a few things that I'm going to be putting in my mother-in-law's Mother Day basket that I'm putting together. So I grabbed her a little bag of Hanky Panky. I think she'll get a kick out of that. If you guys haven't tried this stuff, it is so good. Chocolate covered popcorn. Yeah, can't go wrong there. My store finally had brought in a bunch more of the Happy Swing cookies. They had all the flavors. So I just grabbed her the coconut and the hazelnut flavor. These are really good as well. If you ever see these in your stores and you're not sure if they're good or not, they're really good, and you can't just stop at this one, so you're warned. Be warned. While I was going up that same aisle, I noticed they had this huge cart with a bunch of boxes on it, and so I was kind of looking in the boxes to kind of see what was on it, and my eye caught this box that said pomegranate and blackcurrant. So one of the ladies that worked there walked by and said, "Is there something I can help you with?" And I said, "Would you mind opening both of these boxes for me? I want to see what's in there." And so what was in there were teas. I've never seen these flavors in my store before, so I was really excited to get my hands on the blackcurrant tea. I love anything blackcurrant. And then, of course, this pomegranate one looked really good too. So I actually got 2 boxes of each of these. I'm going to keep a set, and I'm going to give a set to my mother-in-law. I think she'll really enjoy those as well. I also picked her up one of these little magnetic list pads. It's got the magnet so you can put this on your fridge, and it's got the cute little bike on there. It goes with that little note card set with the envelopes, and there was there was like a little clipboard too, but I figured this would just be probably the most helpful to her. She can put that on her fridge. Now, moving on to some new home decor. I was really excited. I'd actually watched my awesome friend, Crafty Decoria, Anna, a couple days ago actually. She was showing some new fancy home decor that she was really excited to find, and I was like, oh, I bet you that'll never come to my store. But it did. Check this little guy out. I thought this was so cute. And I'm going to insert a picture. I actually took a picture. They had just set up this whole display. Nothing had even been taken off yet. They were totally full of all kinds of new stuff. So yeah, I'm going to show you that. I just love it. And they came in this gold color, and they also came in kind of a bronzy, coppery kind of color. I'm gonna actually just spray paint this whole thing black because this goldy doesn't go with anything in my decor. But what I plan on doing with this, you might notice in my background here, I have a new wreath. I just put this together a few days ago. It's made out of shelf liners. I used one of the square wreath holders that I got just a couple weeks ago from Dollar Tree. And it turned out really, really well. This is actually 6 shelf liners, so 2 rolls of each color. And I used only, I think it was about 12 zip ties. I found a new method of doing this rather than having to cut 120 6-inch pieces and using 120 zip ties. I found this method on YouTube. I'll try to find the link and I'll put that in the description box if you guys are interested in finding out how I put this together. But it was so much easier than having to cut all those pieces. And what I think I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to take some fishing line and I'm going to hang this little gadget right on here. I think it's going to look really cute. I wish it was just a little bit, like the arrow was maybe a little bit longer, but I think it'll still work. And yeah, I can switch this out. I could put almost anything in there. So I'm really excited. This looks so awesome upstairs because I think I've told you guys before we have a dark leather orange couch upstairs and lots of black, lots of just, you know, that kind of color that's color scheme upstairs. So I think that it looks really, really good upstairs. So I was really happy with the way that turned out. So along with all this new home decor, I had seen other people haul these and I was really hoping they would come to my store as well. And they did. I absolutely love these new little lanterns. I'm not overly excited about this lantern part. What I really do like, though, and I'm going to show you here, maybe you can see it a little better once I take the light holder out. It says here homemade on this jar, and the jar is so pretty. You could put anything in here. You could put your own homemade salsa, jam, I wouldn't process these jars, I don't think, but you know, if it was just, if you were going to something that you were going to use up in a day or two, you could totally put that kind of stuff in here, or maybe like a facial scrub or bath salts, anything. And the thing that I was really excited, I wanted to get home and try because I wanted to make sure these would also fit. So I got one of the little mason jar lids here and it fits perfectly. And the sealer ring does as well. So these totally could be used for gift giving, like with jam or salsa or whatever you want to put in there. I just love this little saying here, and I love the pattern on the jar. I think it's so pretty. So if you put a candle in here, it's going to look really nice as well because it's the light's just really going to scatter on your countertop. It's going to look really pretty as well. You could also put a solar light in here and put it outside. So many different things you could do with these little jars. So I actually picked up 4 of them. One of them is going to go in my mother-in-law's gift basket as well for Mother's Day. Another thing I was really excited to find today was the Cool Lime candle. I had gotten the other iced tea flavored ones, or scented ones. Oh my gosh. I think this one's my favorite. It smells so good. It's such a clean smell and I can't wait to see what the throw is like on that one. So I just got one because I wasn't sure. They had lots. So I hope that if I like it, hopefully I can still find some more. So I just sent my sister's Mother's Day cards out the other day and I used up just about all of the adorable little fairy stickers that I had hauled a week or so ago. I saw they still had some and I just love these stickers. I think they are so stinking cute. So I grabbed another package of these. And while I was looking at the stickers, I also found these ones. I thought they were really adorable as well. And I mainly got them for the little convertible, or for the little bug, and for this little trailer down here. I thought it was so cute, but the little girls are really cute as well. So you get quite a few stickers out of that. So 50 out of this one, and yeah, 50 on the other one too. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So feature of the week at my store this week are books. So as soon as you came in, they had this huge display of hardcover and softcover books. And my mother-in-law loves to read. She usually gets a lot of her books from whenever she goes to like garage sales and things like that. So this one caught my eye. It kind of screams mom to me with the teacups. And originally this book cost $20 Canadian. It had been marked down to $15 at one point, and then again $11.88, and I got it today for $1.25. I thought that was a darn good deal. So I think she's going to enjoy that. So that'll go in her little basket of goodies as well. And the last 2 items that I got were these adorable little bags. I couldn't believe that my store actually got them. Sometimes my store doesn't get these cute little bags. So they also had the ones that have the anchors on them as well. Anyways, I bought one for my mother-in-law and I got one for me too. So I was really happy to see that my store finally had been getting out some new things, and especially for Mother's Day, there's, you know, quite a few awesome little finds to throw in a basket. You know, like you really can't go wrong. I just love dollar stores of any kind for that kind of stuff. It just makes gift baskets making so much easier. So that's everything from Dollar Tree this week. Next, I'm going to show you what I found at Dollarama. So I'm going to start with the food items. I picked up a bag of the Tostito Hint of Jalapeno chips. We normally like the hint of lime. I didn't have any lime, but this was a really good deal for $2.50. This is a 275 gram bag, much more than that in the grocery store. I was almost out of my Nature Mix, so I grabbed another bag of this. This is a staple at our house, so $2 for a bag of that. I also needed some more walnuts. This isn't a bad deal for $2. You get quite a few walnuts in here, and I like to use this in baking, or I put it in with my oatmeal in the morning. I had seen my awesome friend Teresa from my Everyday haul these, as well as Dana, so I thought I would give these a try. I'll jump on that bandwagon for $1. I thought, you know, can't go wrong for that. Right at the till, they had a bunch of Canadian stuff for Canada Day. They had Canadian stuff all set up there, and this was one of the things that I got. It was just a bag of these little gummies. They're strawberry flavored, they're little maple leaves, and these were just $1. So I'm gonna put that in my mother-in-law's gift basket as well. I am really loving the quinoa. I have made quite a few pots of this already, and I love it hot and I like it cold, and I just throw other things in there and put some kind of a dressing of any kind. You could put, you know, like a Italian vinaigrette. You could squeeze some fresh lime. I'm just really enjoying this stuff. I don't know why I hadn't discovered this earlier, but anyways, I'm a little bit late to that program. But anyways, so you get for $1.50, there's enough in here, 1 cup, and that makes like a nice big pot of quinoa. Usually there's enough for leftovers, and then I make a little salad and I eat it for lunch the next day. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this stuff. I also grabbed a little bag of these almond covered in milk chocolate. I love these. These are dangerous, but only $1.25. These are great. They come in a dark chocolate. There's another kind of nut. I think it was a pistachios. Anyway, there's a few different kinds, and this is my favorite with the milk chocolate. I also grabbed a bag of barbecue peanuts. My awesome friend Tina Kazarian hauls these things all the time, and these also are only $1 at Dollarama. Pretty big bag. That's a good deal. Megan was almost out of her puddings that I like to put in her lunch, so these are only $1 at Dollarama as opposed to $1.25 at Dollar Tree, which is what we pay here in Canada. So I got her a butterscotch and a chocolate. I had never noticed these before. Maybe I just wasn't looking in the right place, but I came across these today. These are, I don't know how you say these, pepperoncini pickled. If you've ever been to Quiznos, for all you Canadians, I absolutely love these little peppers that you can get with your Quiznos sub. Our Quiznos actually closed in our town, so the closest one is like an hour away, but every once in a while when I do go to the city, I always go to Quiznos because I just love those subs, and I always get extra of these. They are so yummy. So I'm excited to try these. It's only $1 for this big jar. I hope that they taste just like the ones at Quiznos, so I'll let you know if they do. I also just grabbed a couple of Ferrero Rocher, again, to put in with the gift basket. These were just $1. And that is it for the food items for Dollarama. Now I'm going to move into some other exciting things that I found. So my good friend Dana from Dana's Dollar Tree hauls had hauled these a few days ago, and she said, Cher, if you can't find them, let me know. But anyways, Dana, I found the ice making balls. Now I don't plan on making ice with these, although I'm sure they would work awesome. So you get 4 of these for $1.50. What I plan on doing with these is making bath bombs. Look at, this is gonna be the perfect size for a little round bath bomb. I'm probably gonna just cut this so that they'll have 2 pieces, so when I put them together I can really squish them together and get that bath bomb stuff in there really nice and tight. And I'll just take this little piece off too so that I can make sure I get this nice and rounded and smooth. And I think these are gonna work amazing. So I'm really excited to give those a try. So I got 2 packages of those. Found a couple cool things down the craft aisle today I had never seen before. My eye kind of caught this little craft kit. I thought it was so cute. I don't know if Megan and I are going to do this, or maybe I'll just hang on to it for a gift or something, but it makes 3 woodland animals origami. So you get all the stuff inside here, and it's all like got little lines on here so you know exactly where you need to fold it, and it's got all the little pieces, felts and the eyes and everything. And yeah, so you can make 3 of these little, I don't know if you guys remember that when we were in school, we used to make them out of paper, and we you know, you played that silly game. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, that's totally what it reminded me of. So I thought that was so cute. This was $1.50. So great little activity thing to do with your kids over the summer. I thought that was really super cute. I also stumbled across these adorable little birds. I have never seen these at Dollarama before either. They weren't exactly cheap, $3, so 50 cents for each bird. They also had another package that had birds that had longer tails, and they were $3.50 for 6 of those. I just got these ones, and they also had a package that had way brighter, like almost neon, like really bright colors. I kind of went with this one because it was a little bit more subdued, a little more neutral. And yeah, probably going to use these for my fairy gardens, of course. So I was really happy to find myself some more of the tiny little bottles of glitter. I like to use these in my fairy gardens as well, especially for little girls, and I'll actually put, like, I'll paint on here or write with some kind of a permanent pen, and I'll put on here fairy dust and put that in my little fairy gardens, and they just love that. It's kind of a neat little addition to put in a little fairy garden. So I have been able to find these just till today. I found some last year and I was kicking myself that I hadn't picked up more. Anyway, I was really happy to come across these today. They also come not just glitter, but they also come with really tiny little beads, different colored beads in there as well. So if you're into like the little tiny beads, I don't know what you'd use those for, but because they were so small you wouldn't be able to get a needle or anything through them, but they were kind of cool too. But I just got the glitter. And 2 more items that I was really happy to find that they still had, because I plan on making some more fairy gardens. I'm actually going to insert a photo of all the flowers that I picked up today. Holy moly, I went crazy with the flowers. I went all over the place. I think I hit every flower place up today. Anyways, I grabbed 2 more of these awesome little planters. So they're lined with plastic. I had hauled one of these, actually I can show you here, I have it out already. I'd hauled one of these, quite a few weeks ago when Dollarama first started coming out with all of their garden stuff, and I loved it so much. But the one I have originally was a lot lighter color, and I really like these darker ones, so I'm excited to plant these up. I plan on doing 4 different fairy gardens for Mother's Day. I'm actually going to sell them on my local Facebook buy and sell page. I belong to a few groups, and I've had really good success selling things on there before, so I'm going to give that a whirl. And if I don't sell them, it's not a big deal. I'll just give them away for Mother's Day to some of my friends and to my mother-in-law. These are $4 each, and they're like, I just think that is such a great deal, and they're nice and flat on the other side, so you can put them on your door, you could put it on a wall, you could hang it on a hook, whatever. So this is what the one looks like that I got a few weeks ago, and I mean, it's really pretty as well. It's a kind of a different material altogether, different look. So I'll just keep whichever one I end up liking the most, I guess, after I get all 3 of them planted up. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see what these are going to turn out like. So the last thing that I'm going to just quickly show you was, you guys probably remember a couple weeks ago, I was shopping at Shoppers Drugs, and I picked up 2 solar fairy houses that I was really excited about. One of them I was going to keep, and one of them I was going to give to my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. I loved it so much, I love both of them so much that I didn't want to give them up. So I went to Shoppers again today, and I grabbed the last one of the little fairy houses that they had of this style. And of course it's solar as well, so I just couldn't give mine away. I just couldn't. I just love it too much. So I'm just going to show you guys how cute this is when it's lit up. Can you see that? I don't know. Probably can't really tell, but it looks really cute at night. I have mine out on my deck, so it charges up and during the day and it shines. It's so cute at night. So I can't wait to get that into a nice big fairy garden. I think I'm going to plant up my other big tub that I have, and I'm going to put that one in there, and it matches perfectly because it's kind of got this gray, that's what color my tub is. So it looks really good in there. So I think it's going to look really cute. So excited that I found 1 more of these, and these really weren't that expensive. This was 17 something, so it was around 20 bucks with taxes. So yeah, I think my mother-in-law is going to really like that. Normally I make her, in the past I've made her fairy gardens for Mother's Day the last couple of years and for birthdays, so she has quite a few of them already. And I didn't really want to do that again this year, so I think this is going to be perfect. She can just put this out in her garden. She's got beautiful backyard gardens and succulents and perennials, and oh my gosh, her garden is absolutely amazing. So I think that'll look really cute. She's got other kinds of solar little lights and different things going on, so I think she'll really like that. So that's my haul for today. I hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, I will catch you again. Bye for now, everybody.